So let's just move on to some open discussion here.
Yeah, segment 4, open discussion.
Have you tried the online dating here in Dubai?
Yes, I have.
All right, and break it down for me. What are your thoughts? What are you seeing?
Well, firstly, I think Tinder's banned here, or at least it doesn't work, or
Yeah,
it's frowned upon. I don't know.
I do think I think it was banned. I think you can get it now.
Okay.
But
Well, I don't use it.
yeah,
I tried Hinge.
yeah.
I don't. Honestly, we've been so busy, I haven't really spent much time on it.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of gold digging behavior.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely like a lot of girls that put in their bio, like, take me on vacation and stuff like that.
Or like the way to win me over is like buy me plane tickets.
Yeah.
It's so cringy.
Cringy. Very cringy. But, I mean, we live in Dubai, so.
Yeah. It's just kind of expected at this point.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm very surprised at how many Australian girls I see on there.
I'm surprised at how many English girls.
Really?
I feel like everybody's from England.
Yeah, true.
England or Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've just kind of feel that way about like everyone here in general. I feel like at the golf course, everyone's from like the UK.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You know?
It's definitely the number one. I mean, it's not that far.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that people from the UK love a good vacation.
True.
They love the hot weather.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like, I mean, this is kind of a thing about all of society, but like growing up, do you remember how you'd go to a new town or a new city, or your friend from another place would come over and they'd have completely different slang than you had in your... Now everyone just has the exact same slang because we all watch the same content online.
Exactly.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Everyone says the same stuff, like even country to country now. It's like all melding into one big melting pot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of think it's sad. I think it was way better back when everyone had their localized slang and languages.
Yeah, because it was interesting. It made for like new conversations. You just ask someone, okay, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I remember the first time I went like an hour away to my friend's house, and he said that these kids were dusty. I was like, what does that mean?
Dust.
Actually, another thing that Dubai has kind of reminded me is just a major pet peeve of mine is when people are like walking on the sidewalk and can't decide which way they want to walk.
Mm-hmm.
So I was raised that if the cars drive on the right side of the road, you should walk on the right side.
Yes.
So if you're walking towards somebody, if you guys both just veer to the right, there's not going to be any problems.
Mm-hmm.
Now here, people come from other countries where they drive on the left-hand side. So if I'm walking towards a guy and if he's British, I would understand if he wants to walk to the left. But a good rule of thumb is like all the sky trains, they run on the right side. The roads run on the right side. So when people are walking towards me on the sidewalk and they walk to their left, it's like it pisses me off so much.
You're a magnet for having people try walk into you out
Everyone
here.
just walks into me.
Like literally,
It's like I'm going
everyone.
straight. Why are you my way?
Yeah.
Oh. And so typically I can tell by what the person looks like if they like are gonna cause an issue.
Yeah.
So like I'm riding my bike on the sidewalk here. If I look and I see like a white dude on his bike coming towards me, I know for a fact he's just gonna veer to the right. But I'm sorry, if you got someone from India, they're walking all over the place, and I assume it's just like a cultural thing. Like probably back home in India, they just kind of intermingle and try to like push their way through.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how most of societies work. Like most people understand. And like if you're the 30% of people that don't understand this rule, you're the problem. Walk to the right side. Or if you're in a country where the cars drive on the left side of the road, walk to the left. It's really not very hard.
It's the same thing with getting on and off the metro when it's busy.
Yes.
Like they even have like the graphics on the floor.
Tells you what to do.
And man, it's just a mosh pit.
It's a chaos. It's chaos.
It's insane. Just think about how much more efficient it would be if people just followed like basic common sense.
Yep. Like not texting and driving.
Yeah.
Every time you're at a red light, you know that someone in that red light is going to be on their phone and not paying attention when the light goes green.
Yeah.
And then everyone's honking behind them.
The thing that bugs me most when I'm driving is when you're going to merge into one lane. So you're driving in two lanes and it merges down into one. And either everyone thinks they're being courteous and moving into the one lane very early.
Yeah.
Instead of like following it like a zipper, like you're supposed to, like just one after another.
One.
And everyone just starts backing up that one lane. Yeah. And then people will honk at the person that's just skipping the whole line.
Yeah.
When he's the one that's doing it right.
Yeah, you're supposed to merge when it actually merges.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense to merge prematurely and then leave one lane empty.
Yeah. All you do is just back it up and make it worse on yourself.
Yeah.
So
People are so unaware.
just so clueless. Just dusty.
Any other pet peeves that you can think of?
Oh, I mean, I got lots, but
Yeah, a lot of things really bother me. One of my pet peeves, honestly, is mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes so much.
in our golf videos, just before you take a shot, like every time your hands flying around trying to wipe
Not
them
every
off.
time, maybe once around. But if I feel anything on me during my backswing, I'm stopping my swing and trying to swat whatever's trying to land on me. I also just, if I'm in a room and there's a mosquito in that room, I can't fall asleep until it's dead.
What was that story you told me about when you were in Thailand?
Yeah, there's a mosquito. It buzzed me in my ear as I was trying to fall asleep. I tried to kill it and I missed. And then I spent more than an hour stalking it until I killed it. And so like they're attracted to light and they're attracted to humans. So I just kind of stood in the corner with my light on. And you can also, when you have a flashlight on in the dark, it's way easier to see them because if they fly, it casts a big shadow. And stalked my prey. Eventually
Just a man tracker.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, no, I can't fall asleep if I know there's a mosquito in the room.
Yeah.
Because it just bothers me.
Do you like having noise in the room while you sleep, like a fan going?
Preferably no.
Okay.
I prefer pitch black and dead silent.
I had to have utter silence when I slept. And then one summer I had a fan going the whole time, and now I cannot fall asleep without some type of like light noise.
I will say if it's loud outside, then I would rather have like a fan blowing.
Right.
Because it kind of drowns out whatever loud noises are happening outside.
Yeah.
But in a perfect world, yeah, dead silence, cold room, pitch black.
Yeah. I'm just making it work with the construction noise going on outside. That's my fan now.
Definitely annoying.
Yeah.
Or when you're living in Thailand and there's roosters at 5 a.m. and birds chirping from the moment it starts to get bright.
Oh, that must be so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Having just talked about mosquitoes, are they your least favorite insect?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if there's like a massive spider, I'd obviously prefer a mosquito to a big spider, but mosquitoes are a more common hindrance in my life.
Yeah. When they were just playing the PGA Tour event in Mexico a couple weeks ago, all the golfers, like they're just filming and all of a sudden they just hit the deck because a huge swarm of bees came out onto the course.
Really?
And everyone was like getting like really low. I didn't even know that's a thing you're supposed to do.
No.
But yeah, it was actually kind of comical to see. Just everyone around this like one fairway was just on the deck, lying flat on their stomach.
That's crazy. There's that many bees.
Yeah. Do you know how many bee stings it takes to kill a man?
46?
Really?
I don't know.
No.
I just threw a number out there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What's the most you've been stung at once?
Only once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe twice.
Okay. I got stung 5 times when we were playing Capture the Flag as a kid. I found the flag. I went to grab it. It was right beside a bee's nest, and I got stung like right beside my eye, on my chin, and then one went up my shirt and stung me like 3 or 4 different times.
Ow.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
No kidding. Jeez.
And the other time I got stung, I hadn't been stung for probably 15 years, and then last summer I was playing disc golf, got stung right beside one of the holes. It really, like, it reminded me, like, wow, I didn't remember that bee stings hurt this bad.
Yeah.
It really hurt. And then I went back there later, after the pain subsided, half an hour later to try to finish the hole, and the same bee stung me again.
No way.
Yep, it just must have remembered that I came back, and it stung me again.
Just had to get the last laugh, eh? That's funny.
Well, I think that was a fun 30 or 40 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is the conclusion of episode 4 of the Dubai After Dark podcast. We'll see you guys in the next one. And take care.
Peace out.